Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down now, it's Robinson. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
36-yard line. A gain of 6 yards.
Now Minshew.
3rd down.
The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A Jacksonville 1st down on a pickup of 17.
1st down, Jaguars.
Looking to throw it. Minshew eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. Now Minshew has it knocked out. Fumble. And the Bengals grab it. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. The passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th. Going deep downfield for Ross. That's caught inside the 20.
They should have put a stamp on me in the locker room.
All the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross, 60 yards. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over 1st and 10.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun is Minshew. And able to find Conley. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First target, first catch at a 1st down.
Go! 15-1. 15-1. Switch! Look at me. Zipper!
It'll be Minshew again. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Throwing again here on second down, this time complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Minshew going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off down near the 5. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Now a 1st down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
At the 14-yard line.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A huge play there on the screen pass. And even 40 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. John Ross, 46 yards. And the Bengals have got it on cruise control. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Minshew, 1st and 10. And he'll let this one go deep. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. DJ Chark, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that will cut this lead down to 25. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Burrow looking to pass. Going deep downfield for Ross. He's got a man, complete. A big play there for Cincinnati. 54 yards.
Offensively, another big chunk of yardage, Charles, but defensively, they had all this talk about trying to limit explosive plays. They have not been able to do that.
They discussed it all week, but they haven't been able to execute it at all, haven't been able to find a way to slow down this offense. They're seeking answers and not coming up with any.
They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
Escaping the pressure right. And I think the ball's out. And the Jags grab it. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
64, weak. Check. Hey, Charlie. 36. Line 36. Watch the screen. Pass. Watch 36.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's Minshew. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Keelan Cole with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jaguars get a score closer.
Hey, Zoo.
And Minshew will throw for it.
And it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Airing one out for Boyd. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Burrow. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 yards there, 1st down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. He's going to air it out deep for Green. Got a man, it's caught, at the 6-yard line. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. No gain on the screen there, and 2nd down.
Mixon. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd.
Mixon trying to punch it in.
3-yard line.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A.J. Green there to make the grab. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Minshew sets to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Jay Charles, incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading